皆さん、また来てくださってありがとうございます。ということで、またキャンベル先生あげたいと思います。今回はキャンベル先生が拡散希望ということで出していらっしゃったので、ぜひ世界中に拡散して被害者が少なくなるようにと思って、とりあえず、あげてみます。今日あげるのは、ドイツとすでにデンマークで、この投与技術の改定をアスピレーショナルを入れて改定するっていうことを拡散してほしいっていうことなので、これを私も拡散してほしいと思って皆さん拡散してください。これでたくさんの人が被害者が減りますようにっていうことで、キャンベル先生どうぞ。
A warm welcome to this talk, and I think it's really quite an important one. Now, Germany have just amended their administration techniques for the vaccine to include aspiration, drawing back on the needle to make sure we're not in a blood vessel, following what they're doing in Denmark. In the United Kingdom, the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, we're not doing that. So in my view, all those countries are doing it wrong. So if you live in any of those countries, please forward this along to your elected political representative, because we need to get it changed. Now, I'm going to give you the full evidence for this. If you don't want to post them the video, just post them the links that I'm going to post below with the evidence in. Now, let's just get some background on this. This is Kyle. Then we'll hear from Nick and Adam, and they all suffered severe, life-changing complications after what I believe to be inadvertent intravascular administration, because they got the taste straight away. Listen.
With the sore arm. And then for me, it was a little bit interesting because as soon as they kind of injected it, I had a weird metallic or like saline taste in my mouth develop.
He put the needle in and it felt instantly. I said, oh, I've got a strong chemical taste in my mouth. And
the first initial thing was having the taste of metal in my mouth, which was happened almost as soon as I had the shot. And
so we're talking seconds.
Yeah, seconds after I got it.
And many thanks to those courageous people. Now, the only way I can think that the vaccine will get from the arm to your mouth in a few seconds to be tasted is via the intravenous route. Now, I'm just going to show you a few pictures now, because a lot of people don't seem to think that the deltoid muscle has got any blood vessels in, so that you can't possibly give it intravessel by mistake. So let's just look at that. Now, this is from an online site. And we see here, so this is the top of the humerus here. That's the clavicle. So we can see clearly this is where the deltoid muscle is. And the red are the arteries, the blue are the veins, and the yellow are the nerves. So we can clearly see that there's veins there and arteries there. So that's good and interesting. But if you live in the UK, and I don't know about the United States, probably to a similar extent or lesser extent, but if you want to know about anatomy, this is your book. Gray's Anatomy is the definitive text. So let's look at some of the pictures from Gray's Anatomy. And here we see it. So top of the humerus, deltoid muscle. And here we see posterior circumflex humeral artery and venae comitantes. That means associated veins. Now, this is what we typically have. So we have the artery here and the veins, and this is under the deltoid muscle. So you could injure a muscle, a vein in the muscle itself, or you could hit one of these big ones if you went too deep. Now, these associated veins, what typically happens is you have an artery, and then you have two veins on either side of it. This is what happens all over the body. So the pulsation of the artery helps the venous return. So this is very